Speak, don't do where the noise is. So speak. Check their life. I go there, then give the camera for the guy they sing inside. See how I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna let him sing. Okay, let him sing.
direct them to the new link.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so let's see if they join. I don't know if the time difference they are aware of it. But even after, they can still go and watch.
Is it on already?
Yes. So if there is a time difference for the person to watch, while we are done, they can still have access to the program to watch.
Mic check 1, 2.
Let's go together. Let's go together. Two of us. Take it with you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me, first of all, as a guest in Ghana. Thank you for you being our guest today. It's very lovely. We have now the online people as well listening to us, seeing us as well. And I want to say thank you for coming on the behalf of Earthmates and
Africa Tourism Research Network.
Yes, and we are delighted to be your co-host today. And Emmanuel is going to say something about what's going to happen today, what we're going to do, what is the purpose of all of that, and then we can go to the next step. What do you think?
Great, thank you, Marco. Before then, we will call Rahel to come and open the program with a short prayer. Shall we welcome Rahel?
Thank you. You're all welcome once again. Shall Father, as a short word of prayer. And so, Father, we thank you for commit today's program into your hands. We pray that may you continue to be known in our name. Thank you, Lord, and commit all that you do into your hands. Thank you for successful program in Jesus' name.
Amen. So, once again, thank you. And our online guests, hope you can see and hear me. My name is Emmanuel Akon. I'm the president of Africa Tourism Research Network and also CEO Asian Consult. Basically, my job is to tell you why we have decided to gather on this auspicious moment where in Ghana it's a holiday today. We're supposed to be with our families, our friends, and go out and have fun. But then this is also very important for us. So we decided to have this event. In due time, we'll be introducing our guests who are with us, but I just want to tell you why we have gathered this very afternoon. So some few weeks ago, I had a conversation with a gentleman. We got in touch in online, and then we started talking about investment opportunities in Africa. And for your information, I'm sure you know that Africa is the best place to invest in the next probably 50 to 100 years. But the challenge that investors are having now is, where do we even invest? And how do we invest? How do we get to know places and areas of opportunities that we are supposed to invest? So that is where Marco, myself came in that, okay, look, there's a need for us to come together. One, to look at those who have ideas. And as you probably might know, Africa has the youngest population. About 65% of the population of Africa are young people under 25 years with great ideas, great innovations, great techs. In fact, we have some of them here who will be showing what they have. So we wanted to look at that group of individuals who have ideas. And then also those who also have resources. When I talk about resources, we are talking about human resource. They have expertise in their area of operation. They also have money that they want to invest, but they don't know how to invest and where to invest. Therefore, our job is to connect these two groups of individuals, those with money and those with ideas, so that they can come together and invest in Africa. Our focus is investing in Africa. So this afternoon, we've gathered here. Beyond today's meeting, there's another one that we'll be having. Marco will talk about it. That will be in November outside this country. So beyond this one, we are having something that is very, very, very big. So he will talk about that later. But we want to have a discussion. What are the areas that we need to invest in as investors? And then what are the areas that we can also, those of us who have ideas, can also begin to engage with investors and look at, okay, I was thinking about this area, but I think if I shift to that area, I'll get investment to support what I'm doing. So basically, that is what we are going to do. We will have presentations from some individuals. We have panel discussions and presentation from individuals. So our online guests, thank you so much. And those of you who are here, we'll be doing the introduction. I'll call Rahel, who will be doing the MC work, to come and help us do that. Right after that, we will zoom into the main purpose for coming here. So thank you for coming. God bless you. She needs to have it.
Your introduction. So I'll pass the microphone around so we can introduce ourselves. Thank you. Thank you.
Russ Khaled, Peter Levi, a musician and president of Pan Africa Ghana.
Vivian Abbey, Venture G Travels, but here as on behalf of SCAL International Accra.
Kobe Appiah, African Medical Tourism Council.
Heritage Students Association.
I'm Samson Donko, Association of Tourist Attractions and Sites, Executive Director.
I'm Vincent Kevin Lugan. I'm a freelance tour guide.
I'm African Research Network.
Sorry, my name is John Madison. I'm a Centerpoint. Thank you.
My name is Elijah Benin, CEO for 3PP Technologies and Consult.
here. I don't know how I'm going to go through it. I don't want to leave anybody out here. So please forgive me if I leave you out. I will try as much as possible. So I don't see any reps from the Ministry of Tourism. If they are here, please. Oh. Thank you. And from Ghana Tourism Authority. Absent. All right. So we'll continue. The Vice President of Ghana Tourism Federation, Mr. Kweku Pasha, Senior. I almost said junior because I've been saying junior all the time. He's senior. Mrs. Stella Appleton, the Evergreen and President Emeritus. She wants to be acknowledged as an afterthought CEO. After that, the list is endless, so please indulge me. Yes. She's held several positions as a president from Ghana Tourism Federation, Tour Operators Union of Ghana, SCAL Ghana, Madam, where else? And it's still growing anyway. Me, Akashon, Vice President of Ghana Progressive Association, my brother Ras, sitting by him. Madam Vivian Abbey, President of SCAL Ghana, Dr. Kubi, Dr. Kobi Mensah, sorry, of African Medical Tourism. I'm so scanning around. Dr. Adelaide Grace Mensah before from Accra Technical University. Of course, not forgetting our very friend, if I say the name, Marco Mayweather. Did I get the name right? The founder and CEO of FB. Our distinguished tourism reps here. Who else have I missed? Oh, Mr. Samson Donko from ATAS. The list is endless, please. Our distinguished online audience panelists to be, if they are all here, please, can I see by show of hand panelists? Not yet. Okay. So the list is endless, so please forgive me, all protocols are duly observed. So let me say, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's not too late to wish those of us fathers here a happy and memorable Father's Day. I'm sure it's in order. And of course, today is also 8th August, so happy 8th August. So thank you all for taking time off your well-deserved holiday today to be here to witness this very important program. So I'll continue by saying that I'm deeply honored and privileged to be invited as a guest of honor for this significant program on impact investment in Africa to connect startups to global audience, of course, global audience. So before I continue, let me first of all congratulate the President and Board of Africa Tourism Research Network and founder of FMITS, Marco Mewem, for yet another first, shocked by putting together this all-important program. Let me say that within the short span of Africa Tourism Research Network, we've been doing some amazing programs, and this is one of them. So they deserve a round of applause. So ladies and gentlemen, distinguished, we have gathered here at a transformative moment for our country, Ghana, and of course, the continent Africa. Let me say, a continent brimming with untapped potential and endless opportunities. I am full of excitement for this program on impact investment, which is a powerful tool to connect Ghana and Africa's burgeoning startups with the global audience that we deserve. Our theme today resonates deeply with the current trajectory of our economies as we strive to create sustainable, inclusive, and prosperous futures for our people, particularly our teeming youth. Let me situate my address on the power of impact investment, startup entrepreneurship, and global audience reach within the context of tourism and hospitality context. You can see that the program title is Impact Investment in Africa. It doesn't talk about tourism and hospitality. So I want to situate it accordingly within that space, since all of you here are all industry players. So I'll start by touching on the power of impact investment. And for some of us as Fraser academics, we like to go through definitions and unpack the theme, and then we'll repack it. So I'll start with the power of impact investment. Impact investment refers to investment made with the intention of generating positive, measurable social and environmental impact alongside financial return. Within the context of the tourism and hospitality industry in Ghana and of course in Africa, this type of investment focuses on creating sustainable and inclusive growth, preserving cultural heritage and enhancing community development. Impact investment is more than just a financial endeavor. It is a commitment to fostering positive social, environmental, and economic change. The importance of impact investment in tourism and hospitality is evident in one, economic development in the areas of job creation and local entrepreneurship, two, social impact, as evident in community empowerment and cultural preservation, three, environmental sustainability, ecotourism and sustainable practices, inclusive growth, covering gender equality and youth engagement, conservation and wildlife, covering protected areas of wildlife, water bodies, anti-poaching activities, and cultural heritage. So, by directing our resources into startups within this sector, we are not only empowering entrepreneurs, but also contributing to preserving our rich cultural heritage, promoting environmental sustainability, and enhancing the overall economic landscape. The ripple effects of such investments are profound, touching the lives of countless individuals and communities. So I just mentioned that we are unpacking the whole title. So we have impact investment, we have startups, which I'll touch briefly on. I know some of you are very much aware of what startups are, but I'll still speak to it. And of course, global investment. So bring all this, then we'll connect all of them together and then see what the effect will be. In fact, that's why we are here. Because we have been involved in a number of projects, both as entrepreneurs and business owners and leaders, trying to come up with investments to create jobs, employment opportunities for that matter, and also enhance our economic well-being. But the focus is a lot more when it comes to impact investment on the youth, our children youth, where, as you heard from the president of TRN earlier on, about 60% of the African population are within the youth bracket. And this is where we are trying to come up with programs like this. So we come up with investments that are very impactful. But it's not just any other investment that touch on social and environmental issues. That's where you see a lot of the global audience in terms of those investors seeking to help bridge that gap. You can find them. So I've touched on the impact investment. I'll move on to startups and entrepreneurship. So, just as I said, I don't want to be preaching to you, but kindly indulge me in sharing some highlights on business startups by way of unpacking the subject and not merely reconnecting them. So, business startups is a newly established one, typically in the early stages of development. So, startups are usually founded by entrepreneurs. And when we talk about entrepreneurs, you can get three main entrepreneurs. There are those that are classified as opportunity entrepreneurs, those classified as social entrepreneurs, and those that are classified as necessity entrepreneurs. There are three different types of entrepreneurship. Those opportunity entrepreneurs, they spot opportunities, resulting mainly they look at world issues, global issues, they see problems where problems are, and spot opportunities and gaps in the system, and then they take advantage as much as possible to do business or to fill the gaps or provide solutions to them. Then we have those within the bracket of social entrepreneurship. Those also have some mission to address social and societal causes. So you have issues on environment, issues on human rights, unemployment, and they come in and then solve these issues. Not necessarily for profit, but of course they must make profit to sustain the business. But the major focus is to solve environmental and then social issues. And then for necessity entrepreneurs, you typically find them that as a result of the growing unemployment within our society, they are involved in some retail activities or other businesses just to survive or to make a living. So those are the three main categories. So startups often aim to address gaps in the market to solve specific problems through innovative solutions. I've talked about the other classifications, or the three main, but there are others also within industries. Those that also look at business models, whether it is business to business, business to consumer, business to government, or consumer to consumer. Then we have other startups within growth potentials, and then other startups within various